Hey guys, it's Judy, and I am on to my Project Life Marathon of just sharing with what I've been doing with you guys. So continuing, this is still February or getting into March. I'm so bad with the dating. Sometimes I'm really good and I'll do every date, but sometimes I just don't. So I might go back and do some dating because all my pictures are on my phone and it's easy enough to just look it up and stamp the date. But anyway, some of these cards, let's say, where are they from? I think this is actually from the Boys Rule Project Life kit. Is there a Boys Rule one or some kind of the boys one from Project Life? The kit. Either it's like a mini kit or something like that. So anyway, more of my wonderful October afternoon letters. And this donut is from that Amy Tangerine recently. So I do go back and I put in stuff. Like if I get new embellishments, I'll go back and look and see, oh, that would be perfect for certain layouts and stuff. So this is just a picture of Aiden, and he loves to dance, like right before bedtime or after bath time. He'll do like a break dance move or some kind of crazy move. He'll turn on the radio and start dancing. So I just thought I'd document that. And we also, I make little mini albums for my husband and for Aiden just on Father's Day. So I document like Father's Day from one year to the next, to the current, like from the previous year to the current year and so forth. And Aiden loves going over the books and he goes, read this, Mommy. He can read it now, but he likes me reading it to him. And he just remembers. And then by doing that, we bond and then we remember all the moments, and it's just such a great thing, I think. And I love seeing that all the work that I put into it, that he actually enjoys it. Now as a young kid, and imagine, hopefully when he's older. So here, this is like our typical morning or whatever, maybe from the weekend, right? So he is, or after bath time, yeah, I'm trying to think, yeah. So he'll wake up or he'll watch TV, and Pepper's there watching with him. They're like partners in crime, and I just love capturing pictures, like everyday pictures like this. And you know, Pepper is a black lab, and so she's kind of hard to see in photos, but I still try to photograph her. Went for a haircut that day, and just the before picture and the after picture. And he's always giggles and laughs. He's so ticklish when they use the buzzer on him. And then, yeah, so I just document how ticklish she is. And then we do an after photo. We're probably at some restaurant eating. I think Zaxby's. So that was that. And then here, oh, here I go with the date. So it's the end of February. So I know I told you he had gotten his front tooth pulled, and then the one next to it, the two front middle teeth. So he was eating a banana that morning, and whoa, his tooth fell out. It was wiggly. So this is the fifth tooth that came out. So this is a Gossamer Blue card. It just says, this was awesome all around. So I really document a lot. I like to, wherever there's space, I will fill it up with journaling. So then, oh, Daddy was out of town at a conference that weekend, so it was pretty much me and Aiden on the weekend, and we went to Applebee's, his choice, because he loves those game things that they have at the table, and I love it because Michael's is right next door, so I don't mind going, even though I don't like the food too much. That one, the service is bad, it always takes forever, and then it's also super salty for me. So anyway, I had picked up at Michael's the emoji stamps, and I was able to pick up some Shopkins for him also. And this is what's playing in the car, Anaconda, and he likes me to put it on repeat because I like big butts and I cannot lie. So he'll have fun singing that. So this was our date at Applebee's. So I do a lot of collage photos for food shots because I can't see myself putting 4 pictures filling up my whole page. So I just do it all in one. Here, this is the weekend I introduced him to chess. We had a glass set, kind of wary about that because it is glass. I don't want him to break it. But I taught him the moves of each. I'm so glad I know how to play chess, but I taught him like how each character, I don't know, each piece moves, and he caught on really quick, and I was so surprised. Pretty surprised that he picked it up so quick, and he was so into it. I was like, all right. So I guess then you'll see we start playing more of it. So I'm glad he's into that. And I'm glad I got him, introduced it to him. He wasn't too early. So here, he is my little bookworm because look at him. He's on the couch and he'll be doing his workbooks, and I don't even have to tell him, do your workbook or whatever. He'll just see it and he'll pick it up. I'm gonna work on my workbook today, and he is such a little learner. And then when Daddy came home, he showed him the chess set, and he was so excited. Oh, and then when he came home, the in-laws came too. So that weekend, same weekend. So because it was going to be spring break and they were spending it with us. So love him and his karate, but he is so loving to his grandma. And then I was like a guest, not guest, the guest designer, guest presenter for the greeting farm, and they posted my video up of my card. So definitely check her out if check out the video if you missed that. So I was excited that they asked me to do that. Yay, greeting farm. And then Grandpa loves to cook for us, and we love eating his food. So he made curry chicken here, just more workbook action that he loves. And then here in the car, he's looking at his Shopkins list. So, so let me see. So these cards, I think this is more of that Project Life, that boy kit, right? Yeah, because I can tell by the colors. That's like the boy kit. This might be a Gossamer Blue card, just because. And then this is more Project Life cards. I'm wondering which kit this came from. Is there a travel one? Anyway, he had to follow up with his dentist from when he got his tooth extracted. Then we went on a road trip. We went to Florida. We were going on our Disney cruise, so that's why the in-laws were in town, so we can drive them down. And that road trip, I was determined to do my 4x4 Rubik's Cube, and yay! I figured it out thanks to YouTube and, some reading and all that. But yes, fun fact about me, I know how to do the 3x3, the regular Rubik's, since I was a little kid in school. I used to do it in the cafeteria. Everyone was like, oh, let's do it, have a contest, who can do it the fastest. At that point in my younger days, I did it in less than a minute. And even now, I'd say I can do it, I guess, 2 minutes. But my hands just go, I'm one of those. I can't do it blindfolded, but I'm pretty good at it. So I've done that since since this was March. It is now what is it? It's August. Wow. So I haven't picked it up and done it. It's all about practice and doing it over and over, but it is much harder than a 3x3, I must say, for all the nerdy ones out there who can relate. Pit stop, as we were driving to Florida, we stopped by, you guessed it, Applebee's. Actually, my in-laws love Applebee's. They love the 2 for $15 or whatever it is. or whatever, yeah, you know, the deal they have. So this is what we picked up. And then we arrived at Cocoa Beach late that night. We were so lucky to find this Thai place. It was awesome. It had like Thai sushi stuff. So for the parents, we had some Thai food. And then for us, of course, we had our sushi. And so we had adjacent rooms. So of course, ate in first thing in the morning. Before the cruise, we went to get some coffee at McDonald's. So he was at the door knocking Grandma and Grandpa's room, see if they wanted to come with us. So I will leave that video, cut it here, and do another video. So take care, guys. Bye.